already in the conclusion of the story. We're already,
already in the end
we
game.
were doing this in the hero's journey format, then we would be at the phase called returning to the human world. We're at the phase
You would
called
be a.
returning home with the elixir.
Oh, I can't wait for you to be Aether.
Who? My
Your
brother?
mom.
Ether?
Aether? I hardly know her.
Ether, give my brother back. That's also
No,
the
he
other
won't
only
get.
instance we get to see hear the main character talk. Anyway, oh, what up? I am Remix, and Throw is here as usual.
What do you mean usual?
And welcome back to Genshin Impact. Last we left off, we fought Child, who was the bad guy all along, who would have guessed? And we also fought a fucking god and won through the power of friendship. And now it's time to say goodbye and complete the ritual so that we can find the Archon, which we still have no idea who it is even technically, canonically. I mean, I know, but Sophia doesn't. Let's go. I already did some playing off screen. I used my resin, I did my daily commissions, all that fun stuff. Let me finish my sesto. Oh boy, it's already at 81. Well, considering we're gonna be able to do multiplayer soon, hopefully, I'm going to finish the story first before spending any of that. Because that's the plan. Finish the story, go to co-op, and help me kill some bad guys. Maybe I should reset my world level back to 5 now.
Why would you not reset them? Why wouldn't you put your world level back up?
Just to get the story over with quicker.
I mean, Rusty.
Take your pick.
Fun fact, when I started this game again back in the morning, guess what? I was in the middle of a boss arena again. I wasn't even surprised anymore. I've just accepted it as fact of life now. Anyway, press the J key to open the quest menu. Ah! That's the last of my memory of immovable crystals that I need! I can max out Sophia's Geo constellation. But how come I still can't do that for Anemo? I still have one left! Ah, god, there's a fly. Did I somehow miss one from Marjorie or something? No, I bought all that I can already. So why? How come I can max out my Geo but not my Anemo constellations for Sophia? What?
Yes,
Z.
You haven't bought the thingy.
What thingy?
Right? You gotta buy some shit, right?
Huh?
You gotta buy the constellations, right?
What do you mean fight?
Buy
Buy?
the constellations.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Remember the jewelry shop in
Yes, but I already bought all of the stuff there. The only thing I can buy there now is money.
Then it's probably in the fucking, the fucking, what do you call it? The Statue of 7 levels.
But my Wind Anemo statue is already maxed out. You were there.
Oh, wait, are you asking about the Anemo? Where to find the last one?
Yes, for Sophia's
constellation?
animal constellation, yes.
Oh,
Intertwined winds, constellation level 6. Targets who take
that's
damage from gust surge have their animal
Rusty.
resistance decreased by...
Rusty.
Hmm?
The thing, the last constellation for an MO is at the adventure rank rewards.
Nani?
Pretty sure it is, if I remember
Ad Astra
correctly.
Abyssos robot lady. Talk to me real
Ad
quick. Let me
Go
get
check
something real quick with ya. Real. Uh-huh.
real quick.
Uh-huh. 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 Locked. Ah! 46!
Yeah, told you.
Well, fuck me then.
It doesn't really matter. Go read what the Constellation 6 for an MO does.
Defense reduced and stuff. I guess. Anyway, check this out.
It doesn't matter for your world level yet. Anyways,
Check out my Sophia. Oh,
what do I
shit.
check out?
I did a miscalculation. I thought for sure her attack was 1,000 now. Why is it still not 1,000? Eri. You know what?
We'll never.
Since I'm gonna need it for my adventure logbook anyway. Check it out. Also, my prototype Archaic. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted to show. Switch.
Prototype rank bar.
Here it is, White Blind. I finally got it.
Oh,
It
you
increases
got it for
defense.
Noel.
Yes, for Noel. It's still
Wow.
pretty weak, so and I still need more materials before I can enhance it. But that's where
And as
you
I said,
come in.
Rusty, and as
Until
I said,
then, the
Rusty,
Archaic stays with Noel.
As I said, White Blind is not that useful unless your Noel is C6, because the defense percent turns into attack.
I have Sucrose. My Q will practically be unlimited as long as for Noel as long as they're together.
Oh, that's not the thing that I'm saying, Rusty.
Eh?
The defense percent for White Blind is pretty much useless.
But you said that's the perfect weapon for Noel.
It is if she's C6. Don't you understand, Rusty? C6 Noel, Constellation 6, makes her defense attack.
I didn't think this through. Now I feel like I just wasted my materials.
Basically, you're gonna lose the attack percent from Prototype Archaic if you equip the White Blind. You get
Way to
me?
go, Remix. Anyway, I think I can get 3 of these right now.
Wait,
I just
yeah,
gotta
that's what I'm
craft.
saying.
Alright,
You,
I'm determined to see my Sophia with 1,000 attack. My Klee already has 1,000 attack. My Chi-Chi of all characters has 1,000 attack. So
she
Sophia,
have
an
1,000
actual part of supposed to be one of my DPS, not at 1,000 yet, is a sin. So
to be
here we
honest,
go.
Rusty, to be honest, an MO Sophia is more of a support, really.
I might switch her to Rock, but I'm not sure. It depends.
The Rock one is also, well, the Rock one is more of a DPS. Because when you drop a Rock, yeah, per E, you'll do like 20k damage. You build her strong enough.
Huh, just enough, huh?
You gotta understand that an MO character are usually not DPS. They're more on the support side of things.
Alright, ascend to phase 4. Spend the stuff for leveling up. I found the slightly faster way to do this. I already used up all my 1 and 2 star weapons. So now there's just these. So yay. Anyway,
Isn't it just the what faster way? Isn't
the
it
enhancement
just the
ore
auto?
thingies. If I hold down rather than
Yeah. If
spam,
you hold it down, it'll
it
go
becomes faster. But not that fast.
It
Still
goes
pretty
fast if you
slow
have
in
like
my
hundreds.
opinion.
It also works for the XP for characters, you know, the XP books.
Ta-da! Look at that physical damage bonus. Combine that with the up to 20% attack bonus I can get now with my thing being in Refine 2. And yeah, you got yourself a supporting damage boosting beast. With also 1,000 attack. Yeah!
Yeah,
Lovely.
that's something new. Yeah.
Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get back to the story. Farewell, Archaic Lord. Wow, it's a little hot in here. Let me be right back. Hold on. Ugh.
Holy Jesus.
That's the name of a song in Friday Night Funking'. Ugh. I have never listened to the Friday Night Funking' soundtrack. Maybe if someone can convince me to listen to it and I somehow ended up liking it, maybe I'll consider playing it. Who knows?
You should.
For now, it's time to look for Zhongli. Is this the part where he reveals he's the Geo Archon? I was about to say Animo Archon there for a second. Whoops.
Presley, how did I convince you to play Archaic?
How did you convince me to play Archaea?
Yeah.
Hmm.
How?
You seem pretty quiet. By the way, I changed it so both my desk and mic in the video settings. So if we are watching this and you feel like the game's a little louder, that's why. Anyway, back to you. How did you convince me? Well, more like you just helped me convince myself, I guess. We were talking about video games and mobile games specifically or something. And then I talked about how much I like rhythm games, and then you recommended Archaea to me, and then I was like, oh, I've heard of the game, and I think I've seen it before and stuff. And then I tried it out, and yeah, it was it just went on from there. That would then go on to be the first ever mobile game I'd ever end up spending my money on, and one I still continuously, fervorously desire to spend more and more money as is because Archaea always gets updates every month. There's always at least one new song available for purchase.
Money.
But sadly, I have no money anymore because there was a bank error that happened some long time ago. So yeah, the reason I'm not spending any money on Genshin Impact, apart from the fact that that's the gimmick of this entire Let's Play, it's also the fact that I can't spend any money on it in the first place.
Also, just don't press. You're gonna get scammed. You're gonna spend too much, and then you're gonna run out of money. Then you're gonna go broke.
I'm gonna regret it very badly. Wouldn't it be
Yes,
better, rather than the thing that you told me to spend my money on, wouldn't it be better to spend it on the Battle Pass?
I already told you the best prices for Genshin's, payable content is the resin.
Indeed.
I didn't mean resin.
And the Battle Pass also gives you resin as long as you pay for the thingy.
I accidentally said the wrong thing.
Hmm?
What I meant was the Welkin thingy.
Yeah?
Right?
Yeah?
And the other is the Battle Pass.
What the hell?
I've already told you what they are good for.
I just heard myself real quick there, coming from my... What the fuck? Huh? Properties. Listen. It's not on. What the hell was that for? Huh? Did that show in the video? Oh, if this was a live stream, I could ask the chat if anyone was in the chat.
So yeah, Resty, I've already said, right, that The battle pass is worth getting if you need upgrading materials.
Yeah, but like getting to level 50, which isn't that hard anyway, seems to give you primos too.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the Welkin gives you more total primos. If the only thing that you're looking for is primos, then Welkin is the way to go. If you need
But
materials
it's
like
only for
Mora,
like 30 days and
Bacon,
stuff. If you get the Gnostic Hymn, are you always allowed to get these things now, or is it one time as well?
it's one time.
I see. And I guess nothing is worth it.
You are too naive, Resty. You think that the battle pass will keep going even if you're done with the current one?
Damn na.
Too naive.
Indeed I am, I guess. Alright. This is the funeral parlor. There was a chest in here that you helped me find. I did not know, so this is where John works. Epic.
Nope, it's not where Jong works, Resty. It's where Hutao works.
Right.
Zhongli is only a consultant, right?
I finally uploaded all the videos I've been recording of Genshin and Ender Lilies. Yay. This video will come out as soon as I can upload it as well, promise. Anyway, for now,
Uh,
this is voiced, so SW.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhang Li isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland
right.
Bank belong to the Fatui?
oh,
Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know
so
about the
are
attack
you
on Liyue?
not talking,
Visiting the
Resty?
Fatui at a time like
It's a
this
cutscene.
could only mean more trouble.
Oh,
We had better go and make sure that everything is
I didn't
okay.
know.
Maybe I should plug in my other microphone, because right now I have it plugged off since due to the stalling. Yeah, by the way, the reason you're not seeing any new videos, if you care and you're about it, dear viewer, whoever you are, that somehow
Or the
cares
boss.
about the what was it called? Tales of Legends, Densetsu no Monogatari, why there's no new videos. Yeah, that's on temporary hiatus. Don't ask why. You don't need to know. It just is. When will it be back? Until further notice. That's all I can say.
It's so sick that it needed to go in hiatus.
Just like JoJo Lien. Although too bad it's gonna be on permanent hiatus next month, and by that I mean it's fucking ending next month. It's been a fun journey.
Have you seen the video that I sent on Discord?
Yes, I watched Japanese lady say finger a bunch of
No,
times.
no, not that one.
The other one?
The one that I sent just earlier. The
Oh.
one that cooked JoJo food.
Pizza mozzarella? Nope.
Yeah. He recreated the food from JoJo.
Epic.
I thought you would like it because, JoJo.
I don't know. Maybe my mom would like it.
Hmm.
I
Maybe
don't
your
care
mom
much
could
for
make
food.
it.
As long as it, like, freaking.
Goes
As long
in
as
your
it's there
belly.
on lunch and dinner time, then I could give less than fucks.
And it goes in your belly.
Yes.
But what if your mom could make it for you? Then you can enjoy JoJo food.
I don't know. Italian cuisine. Yeah, I think I can definitely do the remaining parts in chapter 8's adventure logbook, whatever. But not right now. For now, story. Oh, right, I finally remembered. Alright, let me plug in the camera now.
So very much, lady.
You have C3 Barbara, right?
I have what? Let me check.
Many constellations does your Barbara have?
Yes, it is exactly a 3. Isn't that epic? That means, yep, her Q is very epic leveled.
You know what I don't like about Barbara?
What? Alright, I
You know how
switched
Thrilling Tales gives
microphones.
so Thrilling Tales gives an attack buff, right? If you switch to another
Mm-hmm.
character. If you use Barbara's E,
I wonder
go
when I'll
read
be as
C2
tall as my
Barbara
big
or Constellation
sister.
2.
Alright, hold on. Voice activity. Let's push to talk. Oh, wait, I already know what push to talk is. No, I'm not using that. Alright, you should be able to hear me again. Oops. Hold
Yes, I
on.
can. And I
Talents.
also hear Barbara saying da 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 da.
You can't hear it?
I can.
Ah, but it's not telling me with the green stuff, but okay.
So,
Shining Miracle. Heals your own party members and nearby teammates for a large amount of HP that scales with Barbara's max HP.
not talent, Constellation Resting.
Oh. Constellation.
Number 2.
Vitality Burst. Decrease the cooldown of Let the Show Begin by 15%. During the ability's duration, your active character gains 15% hydro damage bonus.
So yeah. So Thrilling Tales and Barbara's E shows the same visual buff.
Huh? Were you saying something? Did you cut off?
Barbara's E and Thrilling Tales buff just shows arrows going up for its buff.
Yeah, buffs are very confusing. I don't know what anything means. What does it mean when it's going up, up? What does it mean when there's swords floating around me?
The
Ugh.
up arrows mean that Barbara's second skill is working, you know? My problem with Barbara's second skill is that Thrilling Tales also has the same attack buff animation, which is just
Not
arrows
enough
going up.
animations.
We need a separate animation for Thrilling Tales attack buff. Because it's just the same as Barbara E, and it's confusing to know when Thrilling Tales buff ends. Stupid.
I've actually been practicing a new skill that I decided I needed to learn how to do here in while playing Genshin Impact, because I think
What is
it'll
it?
help me become better and faster at combat. I think this is like the most important mental skill you can have if you're playing Genshin Impact. You wanna know what that is? I've been practicing it recently today when I was doing some playing off screen.
Alright.
It is the ability to count
Count. Count
seconds.
what? Count what?
Seconds. Count time.
You know, Rusty, you can just see the timers.
But what if the character's cooldown? What if you're someone else and you're trying to count someone else's timer?
Oh, then you just switch back.
It's specifically it's the skill to keep track of everyone's timers at once, just by looking at the few indicators that do exist, and then mentally calculating as quickly as you can the
Okay,
time to press them and stuff. I'm using my fighting game knowledge as well with this stuff.
But you know how...
Using multiple fingers to tap on a key faster. Not that that's really all that useful of a skill to have in Genshin.
This is the start. Okay,
Yeah.
so you know Barbara's E, right? When it ends, that's when I know that I need to switch.
I guess so. And there are other stuff too, like with Klee. I want to always time my bomb planting efficiently, so that my Sophia can then use just fuck cause Klee's bomb traps with her skill
Get sucked by wind.
can be sucked by Sophia's wind, yeah, and I
No,
can use and
not
it is
just
very
Sophia's,
useful.
any wind.
Sucrose can do it too, yeah, any wind seems to
Venti
work.
can do it too.
And Chi-Chi has
Jean
15
can do it
seconds
too.
for the skill and then 30 seconds for cooldown. So 15 seconds of ice and then 15 seconds of nothing. So yeah, if I can learn my
15 seconds of
timings
nothing.
correctly and stuff, I can be more efficient with my usages.
Indeed.
Planning and timing.
And timing and planning. Alright, I'm
Master
done with
those
my daily
skills.
commission.
Yeah, go do that. I'm gonna continue with the main story now.
I just said I'm done with my daily commission.
Oh, alright.
Go ahead.
Time
Go do
to
your
go to
story.
the bank. Yo,
You're gonna rob the bank again?
I guess.
Fog. Crap. I'ma go craft some condensed resin. I'ma go.
Nice.
You know that it would be sort of nice if once you reach Battle Pass level 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you reach past 50,
Cutscene.
you get like
you call this
you get like
cooperation
Mora.
between harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Go ahead and continue for now. I stopped the text.
Okay, so yeah, you know when you reach 50, there's nothing left for the Battle Pass until the timer goes.
Mm-hmm.
After the
I have a feeling
timer
I'm gonna
goes.
get mine in exactly the time the deadline finishes anyway.
It should be like, if you reach 50 and go past it, like 51, 52, 53, you should get like 3 Mora, more weapon crystals instead of just nothing, right?
But you're done with the thing. I think that should be a good thing. Less daily stuff for you to worry about doing. Albeit there are also no rewards, but it is still finally a day to rest.
Nah.
Oh,
It's like,
we should
well-
also probably. It's almost Sunday. We should probably try doing the weekly dragon spine thing.
Sure. After we do your daily commission?
I already did my daily commissions.
Oh, you already did? Sure.
Yeah, like I said, I played
Yeah.
off screen. Can I go back to the story now?
Mhm.
Alright, I just finally realized who this tall lady is. That's Lady Dimitrescu. Wait, what? No! What's her name? Senora! Why am I suddenly thinking of Resident Evil 8 Village? Anyway,
Don't take it to
I
heart,
mean,
child.
you're not wrong, you know.
Besides, aren't you
It's pretty
happy that you
close.
got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey,
what's up?
it's Zhongli and Child. And you.
Long time no
also
see.
one of the
Wow, that's way too close of a look at her boobies. I did not need to see that. Get it away from me
It's
real
you
quick,
two.
please.
I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I can still take it back right now. Oh right, I should be doing a voice whenever I'm talking in Sophia's voice.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Right, 7, not
if it
4
isn't you
elements.
two.
Hehe.
This is our first time seeing each other since Liua was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
You think? Also, it wasn't that long since we
I
fought
knew
each
that
other.
You should never have trusted a Fatui
It
Harbinger.
has been that long,
Oh,
actually.
now don't say that. Sure, I may
Less
have
than
misled you,
24
but I never had
hours.
anything
I
against
count.
you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting
Ca-
along
in
pretty
real
well
time.
together, didn't you?
Game time,
Except for that
probably
little
less.
tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
Nah, we
The
we
real
fall in
deceivers
love with
here are
each other,
Senora
actually.
And Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
That's what mafia. That's how mafia works.
Senora and Zhongli tricked you?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll
God,
be plenty
stop!
of time
I
to
don't
chat
need to
once
see
I'm
her
through
goddamn
here.
titties so much.
You remember the agreement,
You do,
Morax.
Rusty.
Now,
You know why
if you
they
would be
keep
so
doing it?
kind,
So people
the
pull for
gnosis,
her.
please.
Nani?
You'll become a playable character in the far, 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 far future. The future that we can't even see yet.
Zhongli had an agreement with you?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my
Contract this,
promise
contract that.
is solid as stone.
Black.
Black.
How sanctimonious.
So Zhang was actually Rex all along.
What? So you're the Lord of Chiao? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the gnosis to the
Always
Fatui?
has been.
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
What
Contract, Rusty, that's
contract?
all
What
you
did
need
you
to
guys
know.
agree on?
With that whole fake death thing?
A
Everyone was
contract.
preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyra goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
And I got in trouble because of
Gathering
that.
all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept
Zhongli's just
convincing
tired.
myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began
I'm
to
still
consider
having an angry
relinquishing my
face.
divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So he faked his death. That's something I didn't know. When you told me Zhongli was Rex Lapis all along, I was like very confused. But like, didn't he die? I asked myself. So, and since I thought it was like an obvious answer that this is Zhongli is just a reincarnation, I never bothered to ask you. So he faked his death all along. Of course,
Yes.
that makes way more sense than reincarnation.
And the thing that you said about the old Archons only being Venti left, yeah, it's Venti and Zhongli.
Huh.
Two of them forever.
I actually just assumed it was just freaking Venti now. But wow, all the gods are just deciding it's time for them to throw in the towel. Well, first Venti, I mean he's already done it since the beginning of Mondstadt, and now Zhongli's doing it too, apparently.
It's pretty popular right now, you know? Everyone's doing it.
Apparently. Is Senora the freaking Archon for the ice place? Is she also planning on throwing in the towel and she's just collecting everyone's fucking shit for fun?
No, not that, Rusty. Are you even following the story?
Nope.
Fucking Senora is a Patsui Harbinger, the first one.
I still don't understand how the hierarchy of that place works. It's all just confusing to me. Politics is confusing. I don't want to. Mom was telling me to open the aircon. Daga kotawaru.
Why?
I just don't want to. I like it when it's hot.
You heard it, folks. Rusty likes it hot.
You were gonna say something?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, then I'm just gonna continue.
Go ahead.
So, were you satisfied with the finale?
Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Lilith back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liu matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore.
Clap, 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 clap,
The
clap.
Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Senora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague child, just as I had requested. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liu in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler. These things were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
So Ning
Hey,
Wang's,
what
for
about
all
me?
intents and
Doesn't
purposes, the
anyone
new
feel
god
the
of
least bit of
Liyue
remorse
now.
for deceiving
I'm
me?
not okay with
You
that.
practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate.
Maybe.
You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
We were both equally fooled, child. Weren't you listening to what I was talking about when we were fighting? Face it, both of us have lost this battle. We were both fooled within the hands of a great schemer. I think I said something along those lines at least.
Be that as it may.
I
You've
literally
come
said
as
it
the
last
hero of
part.
Liyue.
Part
I, on the
55.
other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Come.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Big oof.
Do as you wish.
Yeah, you do that, child. He's a thought. She's a thought.
Now
I
then,
mean,
is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Bullshit. Fond farewell. Leave Northland Bank. Well, it's really the end. Alright. Not gonna make a mistake this time.
Absorb so much information at once.
Me neither, Paimon, me neither.
What sort of contract did you sign with the Cryo Archon? Paimon's so curious.
One of the clauses of our contract was not to divulge any of its contents.
Damn secrecy.
You're so petty.
And business and stuff with all their secrets and stuff. Hein. Looks like this is just going to be one of the things I have to learn on my journey. Venti said something as much when I left for Liyue. It's about the journey or something like that and not the destination. Yeah, blah blah blah. I just want my fucking brother back, man. Bye! Whopper flowers. After the dust settles after the rite of parting.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Guess so. Well, here we go, I guess. Let's attend. We spent so long preparing for it, might as well go there. I've always come there by climbing, but I kinda wanna know, how do the normal residents of Liyue attend? Oh, of course! The stairs! Which I'm climbing right now. Always the stairs, mocking me for taking the— Hey! It's you! What's your name? Sinkyu!
Apologies, my liege. I will be unable to join you.
What?
So long as this letter makes it to the Feiyun Commerce Guild, they will be sure to take action.
Huh? Who are you talking to? I have a feeling his head's in the clouds. I guess I'm just gonna leave him be. Right, a parting thingy. Oh, hello, child. Though flowers bloom, yet always fade. But people go, yet return another day. Oh yeah, I guess I should try doing the fucking teapot quest too. Now that I've basically completed the main story, can I do it now? Hello? Toriu has muted himself. So, whoops. Looks like it's just me for a little while. Admiring the flowers? That I am. One season after the next. This flower blooms, then falls, only to bloom again. And on it goes, just like Liyue. Liyue, look over here and over here. So many flowers are blooming. It looks like this will be a blessed year. Hopefully it will be, lady.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
If only you guys knew that technically, the cause of his death was technically suicide. Technically. I mean, he's not actually dead. It's a long story.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
This is a story about growing up.
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Daimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
They said that Rex Lapis died because of a divine trial?
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
Indeed.
Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Possible.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi. My grandpa's deck has no cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the Exodia. Ah, possible. Hey, the entire cheesing is here.
It's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
Where are your new leaders now?
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity.
A new age where we are your leaders now.
So concludes
instead
the
of a
words of
god.
Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Oh, hello.
She really is looking our way.
I didn't have a speech prepared.
They defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Why are you looking at me, Yinger? I am speechless.
Wow, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Amazing! Let's talk to you first.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
What is that supposed to mean? I don't think I want to know, actually.
Ah, Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Wow, already thinking ahead, huh? Way to go.
To go away.
Thinking like a true businessman. Always thinking of all the opportunities. Like an entrepreneur or whatever you want to call it.
Totally.
And fucking striking the iron while it's hot or whatever. Taking advantage of the present, of the fads before they go, and making as much money as you can out of it. That's business.
Fitnet.
You're finally back. Why did you...
Always have been. I didn't go anywhere.
You heard all of that then?
Yes.
This whole girl, this frickin' girl saved an entire country or whatever, and then she wants her award to be to set up missing posters. Amazing.
Oh, good, bitch.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
For Zhongli at the scene, what?
Why, were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Hey, my brother's really important, you frick. I'm not selfless, I just really like my brother that much. You got a problem with that?
Why, were you just trying
Frick.
to look cool? If you
Wrong
were...
person.
Resty's talking about his brother IRL. Yes.
Huh?
You're talking about your IRL brother, right? Not just either.
Maybe.
The cleanup of the premises,
Resty
managing
is-
the crowds as
Resty
they
is
exit,
thinking,
making an account of the right.
Brother
There's
con.
much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Sure, we'll go with that.
As for the mortals and
Roll
Adepti
on,
of
Resty.
Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Only the future can tell that, madame. Lucky for you, you have an eternity to witness it. Aren't you lucky? Eh?
Nani?
She was talking about what the relationship with the people of Liyue and the Adepti are gonna have from now on. And I said she has an eternity to find that out. Lucky her.
Lucky her in the... Oh shit, a chest!
Oh shit, Zhongli. You've been here all along?
Always has
Hey,
been.
Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyu kiosk.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyu kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
This ain't just sticky
You're
honey
right.
roast, I bet.
I do like the Mora.
You've been this way the entire time.
But why would Morax like Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you,
So now he's
though
broke.
I still had the Gnosis in hand,
He's
I knew that
always
I
been
must soon
broke.
retire from my
Indeed.
role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
How did the entire economy live with you existing like that? Oh my god. The
He's
entire...
a god, Resty.
Just him buying whatever he pleases, creating money as he pleased to buy what he needed. Back then. For 3,700 years.
Look, Mora came from him. He can do whatever he wants.
No wonder everything is so goddamn pricey in this world. The economy is in shambles thanks to him.
I mean, you get discounts though if you get more reputation points.
Those aren't discounts. Those are reduced, increased, inflated prices. Anyway, continuing on.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon
This music is somehow pretty
never
fitting for
experienced
this
life
scene.
as the true mortal Zhongli could,
Always
no matter
has
how
been.
many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that.
No
I will
problem,
treasure
I
the
guess.
memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey, I guess.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that
Why are we
continuing
searching
your
for
journey
them
may
again?
be
I
difficult.
forgot.
The nation
'Cause
that
he's your
neighbors
brother.
Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
And how does finding all the seven help us find our brother? By setting up missing posters?
You know, you're stuck in that world, right? You went to go away, and then your brother got cubed
Yes, I
by an
remember.
unknown god.
I remember
An
that
unknown
much.
god. Yeah, an unknown god, Resty.
Oh, so we're
The
searching for the god.
The Archons are basically gods.
I guess that makes enough sense. I was under the assumption that the god who took our brother wasn't any god inside Tavat anyway, but I guess that's me being presumptuous. Anyway, mind telling us who rules Inazuma?
The Electro-Archon Ball.
Ball?
And just as the people of Liyue
Raiden
prefer to
Shogun.
call me Rex Lapis,
She is
she
the
too
Electro
goes by another
Archon.
name among locals in Inazuma.
Wait, Ball is a girl? But Ball has always been depicted as being male, and as being nightmare fuel, especially to this Gaia fans at least.
Don't ask, Resty. Waifu is waifu, and whatever makes money is good. Yeah.
Oh well, I guess it's kinda nice that she's a girl. It's just been male Archon so far, apart from Signora, I guess.
You also, Resty. I already told you, Signora is not an Archon.
Oh right, oops.
Anyways, you people are gonna pull for Val, you know.
That explains my recommendations. I kept getting stuff about Ball and like, who the fuck is Ball? Now I have context.
Val is the ball and.
Anyway, let me continue.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf
Raiden
were saying that
Shogun.
the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Because it's Japan.
Visions? Huh.
When faced with circumstances beyond their control,
Paimon and I
humans
say that at the
often
same
bemoan
time.
their lack of power. But if a person shows
you are
true strength
Paimon.
of will at a desperate and fateful moment in
I
their
am
life,
emergency food.
the
It all
gods
makes sense
will look
now.
upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Nani?
Vision Hunt Decree?
No one allowed
Yes.
to have visions.
It was an order to
They're
seize
being
all visions
very
within Inazuma's
racist.
borders
or
and
whatever
to
the
inlay
proper
them
word
upon
for
the
it.
hands of a
For
statue
it
of the
is,
thousand-armed
it's like
hundred-eyed
My Hero
god.
Academia all
They
over
want
again.
to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The
Why
Animal
now, all of a
Archon is the
sudden?
god of freedom, and the Geo
Why not
Archon is the
now?
god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing
Bruh.
her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven.
Ah, heaven. I hate that word.
So yeah, Venti is freedom. Zhongli is like order.
Sounds like Ball has intense OCD problems. She wants things to stay perfectly still, with perfect order. Shin Megami
Isn't that
Ten, everyone in Shin Megami Tensei verse would like to have a word with her.
But isn't that just you?
They specialize in taking care of bitches like them, who are way too into law.
But isn't Zhongli the law?
Contracts are different.
No, rest. The order is for Zhongli. Contracts, order, law.
Nah, contracts is just a different way of saying promises. It's he's the god of giving favors and returns, of thanks, and you're welcome. That's why money. It's the perfect anagram.
Money.
Eye for an eye or whatever, but in a kinder sense.
Money.
Did I seriously just fucking start doing I just fucking put on my book nerd glasses and then started doing fucking an analysis of the story and lore of Genshin Impact just now. God fuck, I read too many books. I read way too much into things now. I sound like an English teacher. Like, oh, why this curtain blue? It's because it represents this character's inner turmoils and sadness, blah blah blah, symbolism.
That's just you every day, right?
That's just what?
That's just you normally.
Maybe. No. Yes. Let's just move on. What's next?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So I guess one at a time then. In order, about the trial.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well.
He
How
was
did I
simply
accomplish
retiring.
that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you
Oh,
wished to
so
know?
Ningguang wasn't lying when she said she got a dream. About Child.
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their
About
announcement,
Child.
we listened to a lot
He's
of
a small
people talking
man.
on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations.
Poor Child.
But it remains
Trying to feel bad for
true
him.
that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
Alright, now how about the Liyue Qixing?
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face
Am I
that
recording?
truth, then what future
Yes.
is there for
Thank
Liyue?
fuck.
Kuching is absolutely
There's a
right in
double
saying
thing.
this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
What about money?
That's right. Zhongli,
Why can't
now
you
that
just
you
make
don't
more
have your
money?
gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just going to disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora
Yep,
present
Paimon
now
makes
will
sense.
not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Nope, you guys just
Yes,
gotta change the way
this
you
is
use
indeed
money.
a major issue from a financial
Instead of
standpoint.
using money as a representation of power, just change to how we do it here in real life. Fiat money. We say this piece of paper has value because we agree that it does. Just because.
Imagine you carrying all your Mora in a bag, Rusty, like gold coins. It's gonna be
Indeed,
so
how the
heavy.
hell do these guys carry like fucking millions at a time?
They're strong.
No amount of rope is going to help you count the normal prices for fucking Mora, which are always like at least in the thousands. That's a lot of gold coins. Assuming one Mora, there's no like different thingy majiggers, like one Mora coin, 5 Mora coin, whatever's.
Just Mora. One Mora is one Mora. Bruh.
Well,
Imagine
I
the
suppose we'll
shopkeeper
just leave
counting
such
change
troublesome
for
matters to the
Mora.
Liyue
I mean,
Qixing to debate.
bruh.
Did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Now it'd be chaos.
Mora is just
a private
fucking
fund.
shite.
This does seem like a good, logical, common
Why
sense
does Mora
idea.
even exist?
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time.
Oof.
All right then. Was there anything else you
Well,
wished
what
to
happened?
know?
Zhongli is fucking broke. Because he didn't give himself some starting money. So now he's starting the game of life in hard mode. No
Except,
parents
you
to
know-
coddle him, and not even starting funds to get him started.
Except, you know, Rusty, he's strong.
I guess. Yeah,
Well,
he can think of something. The god
mind,
of
he's not
money has to know how to make money apart from just actually making it. So, good luck and goodbye,
Well,
Zhang,
then.
Amatsu, and Azuma.
I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Nani? Chapter 1, Act 3 is New Star Focus. Complete. Fond farewell. A teapot to call home. Hell yeah!
But you're gonna get your own home. And then I can visit your home and steal shit. I mean, not really, because there's nothing to steal.
Hell
But I
to the
can buy
yeah.
my teapot and see how shitty mine is.
Even
compared
more
to...
primos.
Yeah, all the primos resting.
Dainsleaf, Catherine of the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild seems to have
Not,
something to
what the
tell
fuck
you.
did you,
Ooh,
how the
this
fuck
seems
did you read that?
interesting. Huh?
What the fuck was that pronunciation, Resty?
Huh?
What the fuck was that pronunciation that I just heard?
What do you mean? Bowkeeper, Dainsleaf. There's a
What do you
song
mean?
I know named Dainsleaf. I always was.
Resty,
Am I wrong?
think official, like German thingy.
Dainsleaf. Dainsleaf.
Yeah, you'll know how to pronounce it when you do it.
Ah, so it's German. So obviously I'd be
Okay.
wrong. Okay, so a lot has opened up all at once. This is all a little too much to process. One at a time. Achievements. Give me the primos. Alright, next up. Adventurers Guild. Well, not the Adventurers Guild. The whatever.
Wherever.
I forgot what it's called. God, but that's where I'm going. Cause hopefully I can finally go there and get the thing I want now that I've finished the main story and increase my thingy. I'm keeping it vague so you don't know what I'm talking about, but surely the viewers should know. Because they know where I am going. Because I don't. Are you ready? The answer's coming soon. That's right. We're here to talk to Mrs. Yu of Ministry of Civil Affairs.
To get the teapot.
To get me to ask my reputation in leeway and see if I can get level 3 now. Claim! Yeah! Level 3!
Yeah.
Now I can get the condensed resin formulae.
Yeah.
Alright, speaking of resin, how much do I have right now? 91.
Go craft 2.
Eh? But I thought I was planning on... What was I planning on using them on? Oh, first... What? I still can't go to co-op mode. The following quest needs to be completed before entering another player's world. Calm before the storm.
Calm before the storm.
Are you kidding me? Fucking Sinkyu!
What?
Damn you, Sinkyu! Alright, guess I'm finishing that one.
Go ahead.
First off, though.
Finish everything. Why don't you?
Ugh. I guess I am crafting some condensed resin then. No domains for me to do.
I mean, you can use condensed resin on domains, Resty.
Oh.
Domains and ley lines. You can't use it for bosses though, the world bosses.
Speaking of world bosses, can I fight Child now?
We can? Yeah.
Fight?
Hell yeah, you can.
Alright, where's the recipe? Let me read it.
Read it. Like the website recipe. Read it.
Monolith fragment.
So what the fuck are you doing now again?
Here it is. Condensed resin. I'm doing Sinkyu's fucking story quest. Because apparently until I complete, I can't go to co-op. Use. dense resin.
Yeah. You know the Fatui agent guy, Resty?
What Fatui agent guy?
The one that goes invisible.
No, the knight, the assassin looking guys.
Uh-huh. I was fighting one and it drowned itself.
Nice. Anyway, I'm actually just gonna craft one condensed resin because I want to fight Child as my last of my weekly bosses. Where can I fight him?
Oh, you know, Resty, that you can do all 4 weekly bosses. But
But
the fourth one will
the
cost.
thingy is only allows me to do 3 before it goes back
No,
to being 60.
yeah, it will go back to 60. But you can still do 4. You know,
No thanks, 60 is too much.
it is worth Resty, I'm telling you. You have a chance at getting one of those belays for 4-star weapons. It gives you lots of crystals for ascending.
When I get my official, maybe it will be worth it, but for now, if it does not, whatever helps me getting my primos the fastest.
Oh, you sure will get primos for defeating the 4th world boss.
Golden House. Alright,
Golden-
70's too high.
You know we can do that in co-op, right?
Oh.
That one we can do
Currently
in co-op.
unable to enter another player's world. Yep. Whatever, I'm doing it on my own for my first time. Fish.
Sure. Well, for your second time, remember? Because the first time was a story.
Yes.
So
I
that's your
want to
second
listen to
time.
the boss theme again. It's epic.
I can't wait for you to die, probably. But you're not gonna die, I know.
Here we fucking go.
Here
I
we
don't need no
fucking
attack
go.
buff
This
food.
opportunity is quite hard to come by.
Let's
well
just
then,
fight.
amuse me. Surrender
Yeah,
is a valid
look at
option.
Tartaglia
I
talking
promise I'll
smack.
be gentle. Passable level. Try this.
Tartaglia talking shit, man.
Poor time.
I'm technically the one who initiated the fight right now.
Rude.
Leave it
A fine opportunity.
Alright, time to show you guys my time counting skills now. I'm gonna kill this guy so efficiently with how well I can count. You'll hardly even believe it.
I'ma watch you fail.
I'm also counting the time bonuses, you know, like for Noel, the 50% thing every 15 seconds, I'm also counting those. Those don't have timers. I have to manually count those.
Guess I should take you more serious.
The attack buff for Sophie as well whenever she attacks. Alright, just in time. Alright, too far. Let me get my attack. Switch. Shield.
Something else catch your eye?
1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, 50% is too low of a chance.
No use hiding back there.
Ow. I missed.
Oh, rest sucks. He missed.
Go.
Gotcha.
No, you did not get me. Hehehe. Invincibility frames for the win.
Yeah, you know how to use your Qs now to dodge attacks?
Yeah. Well, I didn't use a Q to dodge an attack.
Remember when you just kept using Barbarous Q for no reason? Yeah, you should use Barbarous
There
Q
we
to
go,
dodge
finally.
attack.
It's supposed to be 50-50. Why is it so hard to activate the attack bonus for Noel's thing.
What attack bonus?
You know, the
You
50% chance to do things.
It's not an attack bonus. It's just a chance.
Yes,
for
a chance for more damage, I mean. Whatever. Language. It's difficult. I gotta rewatch this cutscene.
Yep, you do.
Fuck
You
off.
always have to. I don't know why.
Here we go. This is the music I've been waiting for. Ah, damn it. Too late. Luckily, you move way less this time, so I can use this strategy way more.
Prepare to be blown away!
Wait, are you using that?
Dumpy Dumpty! Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. Time to clean up.
It's such a horrible impersonation.
Time to clean up.
Look at my rage. Fear me.
Remix.
What?
Clean.
It's
Yeah,
sweeping time. Alright, this thing.
Na na na.
What the? Oh.
The what?
Surprised me.
The what? The what? What the what? The what? What surprised you?
Please queue being filled up. For some reason. Blazing the light.
Dumpty Dumpty go!
Dumpty Dumpty.
Ah, shit.
It was an accident.
It was an
Why?
accident. Indeed it was. I wasn't prepared for that. I've never seen him do that attack before. Unfair, unfair.
Die.
You teleported and killed my flea. Now I will kill you.
Damn, you suck. You got killed? And you said that fight was easy? Yeah, actually, it's
Well,
easier
to
in
be
the
fair,
story.
I was being reckless. I guess.
It's easier in the story.
Nah, I was just being way more reckless this time around. I wanted to kill him quicker. I was
It's
more
true, it's easier.
prioritizing the speed run rather than my safety. I wasn't
but
focused on
it's true,
avoiding,
it's easier.
unlike last time.
The story fight is easier.
Whatever, whatever.
Whatever.
49! BP level! Yeah!
Yeah! Now you can do the weekly mission for killing 3 weekly bosses.
Yeah, that thing sure gives out a lot. Alright, teapot to call home, whatever.
Teapot to call home.
Leeway time. Time to go talk to the guy. Huh, how should I color this part now then? 'Cause there's both a story and an Archon quest included in this part. How long have I been recording now?
An hour or so, I think.
1 hour, 28 minutes, 55 seconds.
Why you gotta add the seconds?
Because why not? Alright, shut up,
You're
dialogue.
Princess, we come bearing news of a matter
okay.
requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
Why are you suddenly talking like Sinkyu?
A letter? Oh, I see.
Who is?
This again.
Paimon? You know something about this?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common code?
Yes, the script is inimitable by
I
the
wonder what
uninitiated.
Inazuma's theme will be.
Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey.
Will I like it
Please
more
help
than
me gather
Leeway?
numbers
Because
to
Leeway is
your
currently
host
my
for tonight.
favorite.
Probably something Japanese theme, Rusty. You know those traditional Japanese string instruments? Probably it'll have those.
I used those for a song once. Very cool. I've
Very
listened to
cool.
it, but I forgot what I titled the song, and I'm not sure if I have it
Alright.
anywhere
Leslie, go
anymore.
find the fucking teapot house, quick.
I'm doing sync you first, so we can so I can finally go to fucking co-op. You see, this is why I don't do fucking quests. Anyway, we're not here to stay, please.
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Leo Lee Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
I want to eat some mamon.
They're giving us the VIP treatment.
But my keyboard will be all the bad if I do, so I'm just gonna have to hold back until I finish this recording.
Far be it from us to shirk our duty to them.
Shamon.
Please, this way.
You know, Rusty, if you eat mamon the correct way, your hands won't get oily, buttery.
Ah, right, because I take off all of the freaking wrapping.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't
Why
think
did you use a
Guhua Geek had
fucking
so much
fork?
clout.
Because I like
Thank you for your
touching and
patience.
feeling the food.
With the amount of wealth
I
and
don't know,
power Gentry
I'm petty.
Maltsai has, it will take more
That
than a
sounds
slap on the
wrong.
wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Maltsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Stonks!
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale
Yes.
we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter.
Bruh.
First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too.
Bruh.
Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Oh boy, stonks.
Of
I'm not
course,
the one
we are
paying
not
for them,
expecting you to
right?
cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
The Feiyun Commerce Guild is certainly generous with its resources.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now.
What?
All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once
They've
you've purchased all the core
purchased
lapis,
all
please
stocks
proceed
or
to the
something
Feiyun
for
Commerce
fun
Guild's
before.
warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the
Enjoy
order
your
the
meal.
guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Right, time to go buy some stonks. And ruin
Some
the
more
economy.
song.
God, what's
Just
with the
get
quests
some
in
more
here and ruining the economy? Oh, I kind of want to teleport somewhere real quick.
Go ahead.
I just want to see something. Here would be a good view.
So what do you want to see?
Aw, it really is gone. That's very sad.
What's gone?
You know, the giant fucking floating island.
Fucking destroyed. What do you
Yours
expect?
truly.
What'd you expect, Rusty? It's fucking destroyed.
Indeed. And it does reflect on the story and the world. I mean, it's no longer there.
That's what you thought.
She's just gonna buy another one anyway. She's got billions upon billions of Mora at her disposal.
Billions upon billions of Mora that she doesn't want
That
to share to
floating
you.
island is just chump change for her.
Yeah, you wonder why she doesn't change it, exchange the Mora with you, you know? He doesn't share Mora.
I don't know.
Good day, my friend. My
You have
apologies,
her.
but
You're
I'm out of
so
stock
poor.
at the moment. Please try again next time.
We're just very nice and considerate, you know? Are you out of Coral Lapis too?
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry.
Thus, we'll take it all, still count as retail?
What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
Done and done. That's all the stonks there. Alright, where's the other one? Is it you?
No, it is you.
I'll leave you alone then. But apparently, oh, below. Of course, that makes sense. Try going below. Yep, below. Yo, bowline.
Keep your voice down.
Sorry. I'll take all your core lapis.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want.
It's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, actually.
Feiyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so? If it's for the
why
Feiyun
didn't you
Commerce
say
Guild,
so?
then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
We're crashing the economy if core lapis is... Rex Lapis will not be happy.
Oh, he will be. It's all for a good cause.
I guess. I was mostly just saying it to make a pun. A rhyme. Wasn't even all that funny. Hey, there really are missing wanted posters now. Oh, never mind. I was just imagining things.
No, you're not imagining things. There are missing posters.
Yeah, I haven't found any yet though. I thought I finally saw one.
You're just blind.
Indeed I am, probably.
Definitely. I mean, I've known you for a long time, right? Yep.
Yes, if I am anything, it's stupid.
Blind and had short-term memory loss.
Hell yeah. I'll take all your core lapis, by the way.
You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. Well, that said, none
Screw
are in
those
writing.
orders.
The buyers are being incredibly indecisive.
Screw them. This is for the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change.
Yeah, just say
in Liyue.
Feiyun Commerce Guild to everything.
Core lapis is about to
Nothing.
become way
I'm
more
just talking to
expensive.
myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't
Just
worry
say
about
it's
my
for the
prior
Feiyun
client. He
Commerce
hadn't made
Guild
any
and
Step
anything.
1, you must create a sense of
Quite common in
scarcity.
the
Sounds was
industry.
not... Core
Thank you
lapis
for your
will sell much
patronage.
better if the
We
people
hope the
think
Feiyun
there's rare,
Commerce
you
Guild
see.
will
Bear with
continue to do
me.
business
Buy
with us.
all the fucking core lapis on the island, stockpile them, hide them up.
Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next up, the chasm.
Step 2. Gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like bronze them. Influencers, product placements. If you don't got a core lapis, then you're just a fucking waste, man. 3. It's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Core lapis must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand, expand. Make forest, clear fresh blood, clear forests. Fuck, I forgot the lyrics. I'll stop there now.
You're gonna get demonetized and copyrighted.
I don't know. Man, how have I memorized that song as quickly as I have? I mean, obviously not completely yet, but good enough that I can sing it, even the really fast parts. Ooh, Geoculi.
There's a Geoculi? Where the
Hell
hell are you?
yeah. I'm going to the chasm and buy core lapis. And on my way, I found the thingy on some hook. Or whatever.
Some hook?
White iron chunk, yay. I don't get that many of these. There's like plenty in here.
Oh, but you can get a lot of them if you just dispatch characters.
Indeed, but the dispatch only gives you half as much as you get the other one that you get from doing the dispatch.
Huh?
It's not equal. The distribution at which I receive the white iron chunk and the other one.
Look, Rusty, there's 3 places that you can get crystals and white iron chunks from dispatches. 3 places.
I'm just saying, I get double the crystal chunks compared to the white iron chunk. So I always have way more crystal than I do white iron. It's not fun for my OCD. How do I get there actually?
Get where?
To that geo. Do I need to do some puzzle? Can I make this go down? Do I need...
Look around, maybe just climb shit.
Do I need Roxophia? I don't think Roxophia can solve that puzzle.
I'm just grabbing some frogs right now.
And I don't want to mess with those fucking bandits.
You wanna know
like
where
fighting anyone at all. Eh?
You wanna know the place where you can grab a lot of frogs?
Sure.
Okay. Go to your minimap.
Hold on, I'm flying.
Alright.
Alright, where? I'm in the minimap.
Okay. You see Mount Aokang, right?
Mount Aokang, yeah.
You see the waypoint directly to the east of it.
East. Minlin Liwei?
What do you mean, Minlin Liwei?
That's the name of the place. There's 2 of them. I'm just gonna guess it's this one near the maze place.
Rusty.
Huh?
Mount Aokang. Are you directly to the east, like far east?
Alright. Oh wow,
Yeah,
there's something even further in it. Ah, here. It's on a beach.
Yeah. Okay. You see those to the north of that one? Like, you see those islands that are separated a bunch?
Yeah? I've been there.
Yeah, that place is full of frogs.
I see.
Yo, that's it. Okay, go ahead and do your shit. Oh wait,
Eh?
did Abyss already reset? Oh shit!
Ah, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Indeed,
go
it
ahead,
has.
Do your shit. I'ma go play some Spiral Abyss while I wait for you.
Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna go ruin I'm gonna go off to continuing on with ruining the economy.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Leo Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 more on the rest of Leo's stock put together.
Diamond says 100,000, but the dialogue says 2 million.
I'm breaching
What?
an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
Has to be worth my while.
That's over 4 times what it would be, correct?
Over
Look, you have your problems to deal with, and I
9,000.
have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Take our money and hand over the goods.
Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the
That's
guild's
straight
money,
up
but
robbery,
we'll have a tough
Steve.
time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed
Of
by
course,
Hemichurls.
there's gotta be some
I don't know
excuse
where
somewhere
exactly,
for us to
but
fight.
if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
It's a deal.
Thank you very much. This is a lot to ask, I know.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
Calm before the storm. Search for the carts loaded with core lapis. 0 out of 5. Yar days.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna mark there's a freaking Geo here and then deal with it later.
Oh.
Are these? Are you the guys with the core lapis? Give them to me.
Yes,
What are you guys gonna do with them anyway?
murder them. You know, Resty, they're gonna wreck the economy with the core lapis.
But that's my job.
Guys.
Kindly ruin some other economy instead.
Steady. Someone needs.
Somehow it feels like it's been forever since I heard the battle theme.
Dumpy Dumpty go! Windblade! Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Leave it all to me.
Since I got good pitch control, I don't think whenever I do a cappella it's not that bad. I'm mostly just following along the correct notes and hitting the right notes. Maybe sometimes my timing and pitch are a little off. My voice has its limits. Oh, come on, there's still one more left.
Windblade!
Annoying.
I mustn't.
It's not that hard. Yeah, I really should try doing an a cappella video someday.
Make a note of the location. We'll send the Feyun
I'm pretty sure no one would watch it.
Who cares? I'm doing it because I can, and because I can, I have to.
But you aren't thinking if you should. Should you?
Oh, hey, look, core lapis. Whee! Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna mine it. Such a trivial question.
Is it really trivial?
It's added on my bucket list now.
Another one down.
Hey, a viewpoint. Alright, where else?
Let Paimon see. Yep, that's it.
Alright, 3 down to go.
I'll catch up.
Genshin Impact anime adaptation.
That's not gonna be good.
Maybe. I don't know. I have a feeling if you take a bunch of writers who really love the Genshin Impact story, I think you can make a good anime out of it.
I'll catch up.
12 episodes, at least just the entire Venti arc. For now, to test the waters and stuff. And it's already a pretty good story on its own anyway, I guess. Pretty long enough at least, I mean.
But, you know, usually the live adaptations are shite.
I'll catch up.
Usually. Hey, if they can do it with the Persona anime, if they can make a 26 episode anime with the Persona, you can make an anime out of any game. And that anime was really good. You guys should watch it. I believe it's a pretty cool way to experience the 80-hour experience that is Persona 4 by just experiencing it in the form of a 26 episode anime instead. It's cool. It's good. You should watch it. Specifically the dub. It's gold. Makes you feel like you're watching a fucking parody or whatever.
I'll catch up. Someone needs
Plus
assistance.
Persona's meant to be experienced in English anyway. Changed my mind. Lizard! Damn it. Oh, there it is. Haha.
Here we go! Loads of core lapis here! Quick, make a note of the location! That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them.
Got him.
Let's get back.
W.
This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
I was the one who did the fighting, Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon is useless. You should just feed Paimon to the dogs.
Indeed. Just like she should be, because she's just emergency food and stuff. Damn it.
You know that you can feed dogs, right, Rusty?
Huh?
You know that there's a food bowl where you can feed dogs. Yeah.
Oh shit, I haven't been doing that. It's the dragon spine thing.
Yeah.
Bandits have noticed me, god damn it, now I gotta fight them. How annoying. Their death sentence.
Yeah. Unless they kill you, Rusty, then they'll be executed.
That'll never happen.
Oh, what a fucking bunch of lies, Rusty.
I lied as naturally as I breathe. What's with these guys and what's with that? Whenever they go into free fall, they never stop falling. Falling in this game is very glitchy. You keep floating in space for eternity until I attack them, and then their misery for them.
The cart's locations, all 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Done and dusted. Yeah!
How do you know that bluff would work?
Paimon's got a knack for this business malarkey, don't you think?
You
Now
said
for
as
the
much
final
back with
stop on our
Ningguang.
core lapis crawl to Chang the Ninth's place.
You just got lucky, didn't you? And now you're just rolling with the punches and pretending you planned it all along. Whatever. Let's just get this over with. And then I'm gonna end the video.
What do you mean end? You haven't even done the Dragonflying thing.
Oh, I can go to co-op mode now!
You can?
I can.
So, are we gonna go up right now?
Maybe tomorrow. I'm just gonna finish this story.
You should fucking get the teapot.
Indeed, that will also be for tomorrow. I've already gotten this far in the story, I'm just gonna finish it. There's some good rewards anyway. And I'm tired, I don't want to keep up this. I want to keep doing until freaking this is 24 o'clock for these recordings anymore. We'll have more opportunities to multiplayer tomorrow, I'll guarantee it. That's a promise, that's a contract.
Doesn't feel like one.
I guess.
Just who I was hoping to see.
This has to lag out. Piece of shit.
Outsized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
What story? What part of the story are you doing?
Thank you, I'm talking to Chang the Ninth now.
What happened?
Something about the core lapis, telling him that he won't have to worry about his debt anymore and stuff.
I'm pretty sure that's about to be done. You could probably squeeze in the teapot quest. It's pretty cool.
By the way, we wanna buy your core lapis?
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven?
Nah, man.
I can't believe it.
Feiyun Commerce Guild.
I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Rest assured, you're safe selling to us.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Sell them.
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
We'll send someone to collect the goods later.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Don't thank us yet. Wait till we've finished at least.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people.
Them especially.
Let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
This is gonna be great. New quest. Justice is its own reward. Oh, it's the next act. Yeah.
So you done?
I'll leave that for next time, yeah. 60 primos for beating it though, that's pretty good.
Alright.
I'm done. It's exactly 23 o'clock. Hope you enjoyed watching this and stuff, and bye.